You to Dr. Arup Bhaumik from the Shai Hospitals, Barakpur, West Bengal, to speak on flax in hard cataracts. Over to you, Arupda.
Uh, Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Anurag, for including me this IC. So this my topic is flax in heart cataract. So honestly, my hospital, at least 26 7 doctors has access to the catalyst system. We have a two catalyst system in a different hospital. So I take a survey of the 27 doctor. How many of them are like to use a flax in cases of very hard cataract, Brunnsen cataract? And surprisingly, me and one of them is a raise our hand, and other 25 doctors are discarded flax in because of some issue they told, and they told they don't mind to do the Rexis part, but they don't want to any nucleotomy in a heart cataract. These are the consensus in my hospital. I'll keep this discussion open. So what are the I have hurdles? It's in heart cataract is a thick, large, difficult to crack the posterior plate, increase phaco energy time, increase phaco time. The why I should prefer flax? It is a reduced energy, it is easy chopping and posterior plate management. So if you go to the I have borrowed some slide from the catalyst. So they are advisable corneal incision, fragmentation and capsulotomy. And to be frank, I am using only capsulotomy and fragmentation in few cases, sometimes only capsulotomy, and I don't use any corneal incision in case of catalyst system, because it is not opened very easily in catalyst system. So as per their data, this effective phaco time is reduced by 86%, and this is actually the meat. It is not a actual data in actual in my hand. The main reason why the 25 doctor, though they have access to catalytic system, don't prefer to do the flax in the heart cataract because of the small axis. Because we know that all the system, LenSx system and the catalyst system, and the size of the rexis increase over time. So you have to keep your femtorexis at least 4.8 or 4.9 to take a age over the optic size. So you cannot do the more than 5 millimeters. So it will increase over the size. So it is sometimes difficult to do the phaco emulsification in a hard cataract in a small rexis. And they claim that it's a very difficult to do a chop in the small rexis, because they used to do a big bowel in big debulking, which is the area is much bigger, and so it is very difficult to do in a hard cataract, and it is not easy, even not very easy. It's as much as the manual phaco to crack the posterior plate. They don't have any advantage in a very thick cataract. And central softening, that is a cube formation, it's create more difficult to hold the nucleus, hard nucleus. So the 25 out of 27 doctors quit from this survey to do the very hard cataract. So this is my initial case. We bought this catalyst system 5 years back. This is the in 6 quadrant, and I have a that time I do the direct chopping or the big debulking. So I see that the same kind of difficulty, and this not creating any kind of advantage to me to do the hard cataract. Even I did the 6 pieces. So it takes almost same time, and when I do the normal phaco emulsification, so I faced a lot of difficulty to do the posterior plate. So that time I saw what is the advantage of FECO, and probably the most of my colleagues are still this phase. They are doing either direct chop or central large debulking to do the managing the hard cataract. So I just change my phacoemulsification technique in case of hard cataract. And what is that? I did deep debulking in the central 2 millimeter only, no softening. I do the only simulation. That's I presented one paper, the L tip, which actually drill the nucleus, core of the nucleus, and I started doing then. Then it is really advantageous for me in a hard cataract. I can able to crack the posterior plate in very easily when I did central debulking only central 2 millimeter. So in that no softening, so that I can have a great area to hold the nucleus, and I can crack the posterior plate in once go. This are my modification, little bit modification or change of technique in doing the phacoemulsification in very hard cataract. So in these are almost same cases, same hardness. It is not very hard, but with the same thing I do the central debulking only limited to central 2 millimeter, not I extend more that, so that I can have a real mass of the nucleus, so that I can initiate my cracking or chopping that created by the femto laser. And for this time I pass the femtosecond laser 5 times or 6 times. It is actually varies. I don't use, because this is that varies from the system to system, which they actually advise you for the very hard cataract. In catalyst system I have used a 5 pass system and hard cataract. So my take, this is the effective when it is maybe not effective, you don't change your technique little bit in a hard cataract, because hard cataract you are used to do normal phacoemulsification in a very big rexis. You will not phaco will not give you advantage. So keeping in the mind, if you want to do a good phacoemulsification in 4.8 rexis, which is actually 4.8 to 4.9 is the ideal in the any system of the any flax. So change your techniques little bit, do the central debulking related to only central 2 millimeter, and it is should be quite deep enough. Don't do any kind of softening. Is a softening, as Dr. Ganesh says, it sometimes the pieces goes, and this actually happens to me couple of, not 4-5 times. So, and I stopped doing the softening technique and cube technique and change its setting and technique little bit. Thank you so much. And